What's good, guys? It's Rosinix today, man. In this banger video, man, I'm gonna be bringing y'all boys my Demi-Lock build goes to rank Proving Ground 1v1, alright? Now, as y'all know, Proving Ground is the hardest game mode in the game. It's the hardest to shoot on. It's the hardest difficulty. Like, it's literally basically comp stage, you know what I'm saying? But better, you know what I'm saying? It's harder, alright? So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, turn on post notifications, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want a build video on this build, make sure y'all let me know in the comment section down below, man. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. Alright, y'all, so getting into game one, as y'all can see, bro, this build can fade. And keep in mind, I just made this build yesterday. It literally has only silver badges in this gameplay. Only silver badges, okay? So don't expect it to be insanely, you know what I'm saying, at the best of its ability, because it only has silver badges. But I will say that this is probably my favorite build to play on now. This is probably one of the best builds in the game. Like, to be completely honest with you, if you guys want to be a guard, but you also want to be a lockdown at the same time, like, this is literally the build for you. I promise you right now. This build can literally dunk, shoot, it could dribble, like, it can literally play amazing defense. The defense on this build is absolutely insane. As y'all know, okay, defense is actually, you know what I'm saying, not that hard when you guys have a good defensive build, bro. It's not that hard at all. And look at this dude sitting here spamming. But this build can shoot lights out as well. And look how burly this build is, bro. A point guard build that is burly is absolutely insane. But look at me with the green fade. Like, this build can literally fade, bro. This lockdown build can fade, bro. It's absolutely crazy, bro. This build can dribble, it can dunk, it can fade. Bro, this build can literally do it all. I ain't gonna lie. This is literally a do-it-all demigod build, bro. This is literally like one of my favorite builds I've used in the game. Now, I haven't gotten the jump shot down completely because I barely even play Proving Grounds, so I am gonna miss a little bit. But to be honest with you, like, you're gonna win games with this build. Like, I promise you right now, like, you really are. I promise you, like, you're gonna win games, and it's not gonna be hard to win, bro. Like, you'll get defensive stops. If you need a 2, you could take a 2, bro, because you can just literally debook cross and get the 2. And as y'all can see, he's not guarding me, and I end up taking a, you know what I'm saying, a mid-range fade, which honestly, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna miss a little bit here and there. Obviously, I'm not gonna shoot perfect. We're shooting 60% from the field, but that's pretty much every game we're shooting like 60%. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I barely even have badges on this build. I have all silver badges, like I said. I have no gold badges or nothing, bro. Like, when I get gold shot specialist and gold lightning launch and all that stuff, and legend and movable enforcer, it's over, bro. Promise you, it's over, bro. Like, it's literally over, okay? And this dude was reaching like crazy, bro. Every time I got the ball, this dude was literally spamming square. I don't even got takeover unlocked on this build. I haven't even played a single street ball game. I haven't even played a single game on my career on this build yet. I literally took it straight to Proving Grounds, bro. Because this build is just so insane. Like, I could literally shoot so good with silver badges on this build, bro. And you guys get gold set shot specialist. You guys get, you know what I'm saying, good shooting badges on this build. I promise you right now. Gold lightning launch, legend and movable enforcer, gold clamps, like gold interceptor. You guys will literally, you guys will be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the defense on this build is just like insane, bro. You can literally play lockdown on this build, bro. If you need to go on lock, you know what I'm saying, you could play a lock, bro, on 3s. I ain't gonna lie, 3s, 2s, whatever, bro. And you could still ISO if you need to. You could still shoot. Like, look at this, bro. This is literally one of my favorite builds in the game, bro. Literally, like, I don't see another build that's as fun right now. This build just makes the game fun. Like, it's so fun to play on. Like, it's not as much stress. Like, you can get a bunch of bumps. Like, it's just a very good build. And I promise you right now, I'm gonna be dropping a build video on this as long as you guys want it. From the gameplay, you guys can see this build is very good. I don't know what this dude was pulling out of his pants, bro. Or like, wait, pause. I don't know what he was pulling up his sleeve, bro. I don't know what he had up his sleeve, you feel me? He was greening, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was greening a couple, like, weird shots, bro. But as y'all can see, he ends up missing, and we shoot it and we miss, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I have barely played on this build. I've played maybe 5 to 10 games in the Proving Grounds. But it's still very good. But as y'all can see, we end up missing the shot. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Like I said, I barely have badges on this build. I barely have played on this build. Like, for this build to be this good without barely any good badges, like, it has silver badges. It has silver badges, I ain't gonna lie. Like, those badges are good, but they're not as good as gold. Like, they're not as good as the potential could be, you feel me? But this build is still very, very good. Like, look at that. Oh my god. Green bean. Like, what is this dude doing, my boy? Alright, so getting into game number 2. Okay, I don't know what this dude was doing, but he wasn't guarding me. As y'all can see, right off the jump, we did miss a 3, but we ended up getting the ball back and making a 3. So it is what it is. Now, when I tell you guys, this build can fade like crazy, it's actually insane how good this build can fade. You can literally fade in the corner, you could fade in the mid, you could fade in the top of the key, like you could just go crazy. And then when somebody plays you up to try to guard the fade, bro, you just take a 2. Like, it's just, bro, I'm telling you, this build can quick stop. This build can literally dribble. Like, once you get cap breakers, you can put it on defense, defensive cap breakers. You can get a 99 defensive perimeter defense, and then you guys could also get 92 ball handle if you guys use 6 cap breakers. All right, but you don't even really need that, to be honest with you. Like, this build don't even need Trae Young, you know what I'm saying? Like, this build is just, it's so good, bro. But if you want to do that, you guys can. Me personally, I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna do, but look at me going crazy, bro. Like, look at me going insane. 75% from the 3. Like I said, I barely play on this build. But yeah, this dude just wasn't guarding me. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know where he was at. But he was lost. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But to be honest with you, bro, like, obviously I'm gonna miss. I'm not gonna make every single shot. You know, the RNG is still in this game somehow, some way, to try to, you know what I'm saying, prevent Zenners. And I honestly think, like, that's most of the time why I miss on this build, because I'll literally green like 3 or 4 in a row, and then I end up missing, like, when I know that I'm timing my jump shot properly. So I try to take a 2 on this build once in a while if I don't have an open 3, or if I'm missing a shot. If I miss a shot and I get it back, I end up taking a 2 first, and then I try to shoot some 3s, because y'all know the RNG is pretty bad in this game. Like, y'all know it's bad. If y'all know, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? And look at him spamming square. Every time I get the ball in this build, bro, people just spam square on me, bro. Like, I don't know if they're just scared. Like, I would be scared. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this build, bro. Look at this build, bro. Like, we end up shooting a 3 and we end up missing. I kind of forced that 3. I probably could have just shot, you know what I'm saying, a midi fade or whatever. But as y'all can see, he ends up taking a jelly. Don't ask me how he ended up doing that. But you guys get Legend Immovable Enforcer. As y'all know, Legend Immovable Enforcer is literally so overpowered, bro. And I'm probably, once I get started 3, I'm probably gonna make a video, like, you know what I'm saying, showing you guys how good Legend Immovable is with 99 perimeter D. Cause I'm gonna put 5 cap breakers on my perimeter defense, because it will be a 99 overall. And honestly, bro, I don't know what I was doing right there. But yeah, some of these games, like, I do kind of not pay attention sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just be chilling, watching football, watching Netflix, you know what I'm saying? So, if I do look like I'm not paying attention sometimes I'm really not, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ever just chill and play 2K and just, like, watch something? In the middle of you watching something, you let somebody score or something? That's probably what just happened right there, I ain't gonna lie. But this was from last night, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, bro, I don't know how I'm missing like this. I don't even know, bro. Like, I started greening crazy in the beginning of the game, and then I just kept missing at the end. And then they were trying to get steals on me. Like, it was just crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But we're greening that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that matters is this build wins the games, bro. That's all that matters. This build can shoot, and this build can win games, bro. That's all that matters. Like, I promise y'all. I don't know how he got that block right there, but he did. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want a build video on this, if y'all want a full tutorial on how to make this build, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will be dropping this build. I promise y'all right now. As y'all can see, we're greening it, ending the game right there. You feel me? Alright, so I ended up taking a 2 and I didn't get it on record, but we're going to end up shooting a 3 right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this dude was doing, but we're going to shoot that 3. You feel me? If we're wide open for the 3, we're taking the 3. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know if you guys want any other videos on this build. If you guys want a defensive, you know what I'm saying, defensive tips video, how to play defense, you know what I'm saying, how to, you know what I'm saying, just get stops on a lockdown. Let me know if you guys want, like, just a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, videos on this build, because I'm really just trying to cook up with this build. Look at that. Oh my god, bro. Devin Booker's crossover on this build is so good, bro. You got a 94 speed and a 91 agility. It's absolutely crazy. We end up shooting the 2 or the 3 I meant. Now, off the dribble, sometimes, like, the shot time is different. As y'all know, the timings are different, bro. The first 3 that you make, or the first green you get, it's gonna be different from the second one. It's weird how they made it like that, and it's weird how they make RNG. I know they're trying to prevent Zenners and stuff and Titan users, but, like, to be honest with you, it's not fair for people that actually know how to time their jump shot. Like, I'm timing my jump shot, and it's saying that's very early. So I time it a little bit later. It's very late. Or not very late, but slightly late. Like, dude, what are you talking about, bro? You just said it was early, so I'm gonna time it a little bit longer. Hell no, that shit is faster than what it was. And as you can see, we faded that green. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, get to that 2, because this dude was just, I ain't gonna lie, playing me up kind of close. I'm not trying to force shots on this build. Like I said, all this build is for is to win, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is a toxic build. This is a toxic build. And it's definitely one of the best in the game, though. I tried to take a midi right there because he left it open, but we end up getting the board, and we end up taking the layup right there. I don't even got takeover on this build, bro, which is absolutely crazy. I just started playing on this build, and I could significantly tell that this build will win me a ton of games on NBA 2K25. I promise you right now, this is literally one of the most overpowered builds in the game. Like, when I tell you guys, the one thing that's good about this build, too, is you can get a ton of rebounds off a layup. I've noticed that you can get a ton of rebounds. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to get stopped. Like, that was just a lucky animation. Of course, you're not going to get every single stop. Of course, the game is going to give them something. You know what I'm saying? But this build has a 94 perimeter and 85 steal. Like, bro, this build is just insane, bro. Paired with the, you know what I'm saying, speed and stuff, it's just absolutely insane. I thought I was like that. I ended up missing the shot. All 3 games we played so far, we've went 50% from the 3, which is very good. You know what I'm saying? This is very good this year. As y'all know, the 50% is now the new 70%, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, at least in season 1 it was. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it now, but to be honest with you, shooting is a lot easier. I just, like I said, haven't gotten any gold badges and stuff. I have no hot zones. Like, and it's a little bit different from my guard build. On my other guard build, my 3 is a little bit higher, and it's a little bit better to obviously shoot on because I'm used to that so much more. He ends up getting the board. But with that defense right there, you know what I'm saying, I got the stop. And then he ends up getting a steal on me, which is just crazy to me. I don't understand it, bro. And he did all that for no reason because I'm going to clamp him up. You feel me? What is he doing? 13 seconds for what? He's not even going to do nothing with it. He ain't even going to do nothing with it. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Struggling. That's off. What are you doing, buddy? Like, that's literally mine, bro. That's literally mine, bro. But let me know if you guys want an animation video. Let me know if you guys want a jump shot video on this build. Let me know if you guys want, you know what I'm saying, just anything with this build. Anything that has to do with this build, bro. I am telling you right now, this is one of the best builds in NBA 2K25. And I wouldn't lie to you guys when I say that. Like, this is literally one of my favorite builds in the game, bro. You could most likely, you're going to get snatch blocks on this build. You're going to get bump steals. As soon as you get Legend and Movable Enforcer with 99 perimeter defense, bro, it's over, bro. I promise you. It's literally over. And this guy was just spamming as soon as I got the rebound. As y'all know, that is kind of cheese this year. I'm going to end up shooting the 3 and I'm going to end up greening it. Now, if I had Deep Bomber take over, obviously I would be shooting. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, like, this build is it's just one of a kind, bro. It's literally insane. I promise y'all right now. I don't even know why I faded right there. I didn't even mean to. But we get the board and we end up getting the layup. As y'all can see, we're shooting 60% from the 3, which is honestly very good on this build, considering I have only silver badges. We're going to end up shooting another 3, though, and we're going to end up missing. I don't like to cut out my clips because I want y'all to see the raw build. I want you guys to see the, you know what I'm saying, the build without it getting cut. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, like, you could definitely shoot very consistent on this build. Like, I've only been on this build for literally a day, and I'm shooting pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. But I did end up trying to post him up. It didn't work. I don't know what happened, but we ended up getting the board, and we ended up getting the layup. We didn't end up getting that layup, but we got that one, and we took it back up, bro. I'm telling you, bro, second chance points on this build is very good. All right, and then for this next game, bro, this dude was just rim running. Like, he was just rim running. I ain't gonna lie. He was rim running like crazy. So I ended up getting a bump, or I end up getting a steal. I pluck him, and I take the 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to get stops on this build regardless. This build is it's just insane. I promise you right now, it's probably one of the best lockdown builds in the game right now. At least ISO lockdown builds. Like, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Green bean. What is this dude doing? And I was kind of missing a little bit more this game. Honestly, I don't understand why. Because I know my timing on my jump shot. I just don't understand sometimes why I can't hit the shots, bro. Like, if I'm timing my jump shot, obviously, it should be going green, bro. Like, why do they have to put RNG? Why do they have to change the timing of the jump shots every single time you green? Like, every time you green a shot, they change it, bro. So, like, the next shot's going to be a little bit faster or a little bit slower, bro. NBA 2K Live's actually proved that. But as y'all can see, we end up getting an and 1 there. And I don't know what I was doing right there. I was probably not paying attention, to be honest with you. But we end up, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a 3 right here. We end up missing. I kind of had some low stamina. And also, one thing about this build, I didn't even get stamina on this build yet. Like, I didn't even do a Gatorade workout or nothing. The only thing I have applied is Gatorade boosts. And to be honest with you, like, this build is still significantly faster than a guard, bro. 94 speed is absolutely insane, bro. And that's going to be very good to Dex on the 2s. This build can literally play guard on the 2s. And you can get stops, bro. That's what's insane about this build. Like, you can literally get stops on the 2s. If you play with a popper, bro, it's literally over. I promise you. You guys have physical finisher. You guys can dunk still, like, if you need to. The shooting is just very good. Like, you can use screens, you know what I'm saying? You could dribble, you can get open. Bro, I'm telling you right now, like, this is one of the best builds. Look at him, bro. Look, he can't even do nothing, bro. Can't even do nothing, bro. Like, literally, he's not doing anything. I end up getting the board, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna end up trying to go for steals 24/7, just like everybody else. We end up blowing by and getting the easy layup. But one thing that I will say about this build, alright, is it's probably, you know, one of the easiest builds to win games on. You have good defense, you can shoot, you can dribble, you can dunk. Like, this build can literally do everything, bro. This is literally like one of my favorite builds in the game. We end up very lating, but we end up getting it back. Honestly, don't know how I very lated that. Like, to be honest with you, it's actually insane how I very lated that. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? We end up having 16 points so far right now. And we're going to end up trying to get to 21, obviously. But let me know what you guys think about this build. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably one of my favorite ones in the game. But yeah, so we got 16 points right now. You know what I'm saying? This dude's shooting it. You know what I'm saying? He's missing. So we get the board. He's going to sit there and literally spam every time I get the board. He's literally going to do that every time, bro. It's actually so annoying to deal with that. That's why I kind of try to stay away from proving grounds. But to be honest with you, with this build, it don't even matter, bro. It literally don't even matter. Because we're still going to win games. Look at me. Look at. He's too little, bro. Like, this build has 93 strength, bro. This build literally has 93 strength, bro. It's crazy. Like, this build is probably, you know, it's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It's definitely, you know, one of the best builds in the game. And as y'all can see, he's not guarding me. I'm getting that too. 20-14 now. As y'all can see, we end up shooting pretty bad this game, to be honest with you. He ends up getting a steal. Don't ask me how he got that. And then he ends up greening that shot, which I don't even know how. Like, he didn't even mean to do that. I guarantee you he didn't mean to do that. But it's 20-16. You know what I'm saying? He's going to try to get a 3 right here. He's going to end up missing. We're going to get the board. And we're just going to try to go for a 2 and just end the game. I ain't going to lie. I'm just going to go for a 2 because this dude is just spamming. And it ends up making me fade. It literally ended up making me fade. I don't know why it didn't just give me a dunk. I honestly can't tell you why. But he ends up getting a lucky, you know what I'm saying, like, turnover, and then he gets the ball back, dunks it. But yeah, bro, like, this game sometimes, bro, it has me crashing out. But we end up getting a steal, and we end up taking the dunk, and that's the end of the 4th game right there. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, turn on notifications. Thank you guys for the recent support lately. Like I said, man, I will be dropping a video on this build as well. Let me know if you guys want that. I'll drop the jump shot, the animations. I'll give you guys, you know what I'm saying, defensive tips. And I'll show you guys why this build is created the way it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man.